Stage 5, co-creativity. In stage 4, the intimacy each couple yearns for and struggles to achieve is an experienced reality. But as partners become older, retire, and face the end of life together, they develop a more pronounced energy of co-creativity. The rhythm of intimacy comes to a new and final flourish. Love overflows. Secure in themselves and in their love, couples have an abundant flow of energy for action in the world at large. This profound and peaceful period of love transcends all previous stages and results in a stronger and deeper love than any other. In co creativity, couples realize that they are not just made for each other, they are also called to a ministry of love to everyone and everything. Thus, the co-creative couple develop a web of a meaningful interrelationship that supports the marriage and deepens its joy. In this final stage, partners are able to say, "We have put a lot of miles on our marriage. It has been exasperating, elasting, horrible, wonderful, shackling, freeing. It has been our single most intimate source of conflict and of joy. Still, it has so much to offer." Over a lifetime, love changes, but it becomes no less intimate, no less meaningful, no less important. For in the measure that young passion recedes, the vacancy is replaced with a deeper, more abiding sense of intimacy, care, and co-creativity. As the flame fades, deep burning coals emerge. Understanding a love that does not always consist of equal amounts of same ingredients helps couples prepare for the changing styles of love over their lifespan. Now, the subheading: Making Love Last a Lifetime. Making love last a lifetime. There is hardly any enterprise which is started with such tremendous hope and expectations, and yet which fails so regularly as love, said Enrique. The title of his classic book, The Art of Loving, is a message in itself. Lifelong love does not happen by chance, but is an art that must be learned, practiced, and honed. Every successful marriage is the result of two people working delightfully and skillfully to cultivate their love. When they combine passion, intimacy, and commitment, they are able to grow a flourishing, healthy marriage. Here are a few tips for planting your own marital Eden. And there is a quote here by John Ruskin, and he says, "When love and skill work together, expect a masterpiece." Cultivate passion, a subheading. Whatever happened to romance and passion? Cried Kelly, whose Don Juan had suddenly turned into a couch potato. Before they were married, Kelly and Mike enjoyed romantic picnics and passion-filled kisses, sometimes even stealing a kiss while waiting at a traffic light. On occasions, Mike would surprise Kelly with a bouquet of flowers, and Kelly would often treat Mike to his favorite ice cream, peanut butter chocolate. "He was the ultimate romantic," said Kelly wistfully. "Now all he does is come home, pick up the remote control, and surf through the channels on television. Sometimes I think he finds the TV more interesting than I am." The loss of passionate romance is a common complaint. Whether couples have been married 1 year or 25, it seems that once the confetti and rice are swept away and the last of the wedding cake is put in the freezer, so is the couple's passion. Okay. It is unrealistic to expect the exhilarating peaks of passion to remain constant. But marriage in no way requires passion to be put on ice. Okay. Love grows less exciting with time for the same reasons that the second run on a fast toboggan slide is less exciting than the first. Yeah, true. But as an but as any long-term Happily married couples can tell you the excitement may decrease, but the real pleasure can still increase. Science agrees. A study of high school seniors and a group of couples who had been married more than 20 years found that both groups had a more romantic, passionate view of love than couples who had been married less than 5 years. The researchers concluded that high school students had not given up their romantic view of love, and the older couples were enjoying boomerang passion. Okay, as a result of their long-term investment in tending their marriages. What are the secrets of these striving older couples? We're about to find out. How do they rekindle the sometimes flickering flame of passion? Here are the 3 strategies of happily married couples. Practice meaningful touch. Sex therapists have long known what successful married couples soon learn. Affection in the form of touching is not only a preliminary to making love, it is a language that speaks more eloquently than words. Sheldon Van, writing about his marriage to Devi in the book A Severe Mercy, illustrates the profoundness of touch. Devi had crept near to me, still crouching, and I put my arm about her and she snuggled close. Neither of us spoke, not so much as a whispered word. We were together, we were close, we were overwhelmed by a great beauty.